Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an empties. I can't remember what or how many empties I have done previously, but I'll also leave the number in the title of this video. So this is going to be an empties video. I don't really do that many empties video just because it takes me a long time to use up products and I don't want to show you one or two products. I'd rather have a whole basket full or a bag full just to show you, to make it a bit more interesting. This is how much I've got. It's quite a big basket full, so let's get on with it. The first two items are shaving gels. This one is from Gillette, this one is from Boots. I think they are both exactly the same. This one's a lot more expensive, the Gillette one, compared to the Boots one, just because Boots is their own brand, whereas Gillette is quite expensive. So really, I would buy the Boots one over Gillette because they are just shaving cream or shaving gel at the end of the day. They just help you to remove hair or help you to shave your legs. So I wouldn't personally go for this one anymore just because it's too expensive, and to be honest, you get them, and the Boots one is okay. The Boots one is for dry skin, and this one doesn't say who it's for, but this one's pure and delicate apparently. They're both good. They're both, they both foam up, to be honest, and they both make the shaving process a lot easier. So that's those two. The next products are antiperspirants or deodorants. I have one in the Nivea antiperspirant double effect 48 hours violent senses one, and I've got this Shore crystal visible pure anti-white marks and yellow stains. These are just deodorants, to be honest. They don't really do anything, well, to be honest, they do keep me nice and fresh throughout the day. I do usually have to reapply because I'm quite a sweaty sort of person, so I do need to apply a lot. But these are just deodorants, so I can't really say much about them. The next one I have is a Umberto Gianni Curl Friends Bouncy Curls Curl Enhancing Conditioner. This is a conditioner for curly hair. As you can see, I've got quite curly hair, and this is all for curl types. They say smoothing, detangling conditioner to defrizz and tame for silky, soft, bouncy curls. For me, I think it did actually do the job. It definitely made my hair a lot softer. Detangling is still really bad for me, especially because I've got quite curly hair, and obviously when you're in the shower you sort of mess your hair up and stuff, so it does get tangled, and I think this doesn't really help on that fact. But the defrizz and tame, I think just because my hair is so curly, it's really hard to get anything which tames it, but I suppose for a conditioner it was quite nice, especially for curly hair. It definitely made my hair softer, which is good. And the next one is, what should I go for? Let's go Impulse into Glamour. This is a body spray. This is sandalwood and vanilla, and it was quite nice. I haven't got any left. Yeah, I quite like that. There's a little bit left, which I didn't realise. But yeah, I don't really know much about scents. It's really hard to describe scents, but I quite like it. It's cheap and cheerful, and just put in your handbag and just take away with you. Okay, so I have a skincare product by Clearasil. It's Ultra Blemish and Marks Wash and Mask. As you can see, I pretty much use this. I was just doing, I think I've made a video on this, I'm not entirely sure. If I have, I'll leave it in the below description bar, or the little card things that pop up on either here or here. But basically I thought it was okay. You can, as it mentioned, you can use it as a wash or a mask. I usually used it as a wash, and what I found difficult was actually to get the product off my face. I kept having to use a lot of water to get everything off my face, and even then I still had like product all around here, so I had to go over with a tissue or a flannel just to get rid of the product, but it was okay. I think it did help to fight my blemishes. I still get blemishes now, so yeah, it's one of those things where it was good, I do like it, but it was just a bugger to get off because it's that sort of mask type feeling as well, so not good in the winter when you got really cold water which really freezes your hands up. So I still liked that, but probably try it in the summer again. So yeah. Another product from Clearasil is the Ultra 5-in-1 Exfoliating Scrub. It fights 5 pimple problems, reduce oil and shine, and blocks pores, shrinks spot size, reduce blackheads and prevent marks. This I use obviously as a scrub. I used it 3 times a week. I think it did the job. It definitely made my skin feel a lot softer after using it. And this is it manual scrub? Because I know you can get like the chemical ones. This is like a manual scrub, but I quite like it. It definitely helped to prevent marks, I think. Since I've been using this Ultra or whatever 5-in-1 products, they've definitely helped me to reduce the amount of marks I get on my face. Well, I still get marks on my face from spots, but it goes away quicker, which is really good, so I quite like that. Usually I am always on the lookout for a good sort of cleanser to take my makeup off before I properly cleanse. This I tried, which is a Neutrogena Visibly Clear Spot Stress Control 3-in-1 Daily Cleansing Lotion. I didn't really find that it did anything, but I knew it took my makeup off pretty well, so I quite liked that, and it didn't cause me a reaction or anything, and it definitely helped to get rid of quite a lot of the makeup on my face, which is really good, which causes obviously spots if you don't clear your pores out. So I do quite like them, so I've got 2 of them. And then in the same sort of category, I've got the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion. This is sensitive skin. I'm currently using this one at the moment. It's my new love at the moment. Basically this is just to take my makeup off. It's like a blue, I think it's a blue lotion sort of thing, but obviously it doesn't come out blue on your face. I use a pad to go over my face to get rid of the makeup before I do my other cleanse. So yes, this also gets washed off when I do my proper cleanse, but it's a great makeup remover for me, so that's great. I haven't actually used this product in a heck of a long time, so I don't really know how it went, but this is a Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturiser. This is oil free. I used this about a year ago or something like that, or I think I've kept most of these products for a long time and I can't remember if I liked them or not. This one was a moisturiser and it definitely made my skin moisturised, and I don't think it really helped with the spot situation because I still got spots whilst I was using it. I know Miss Budget Beauty likes this, so I don't really know why she likes it so much, because it's just a bog standard spot moisturiser, I suppose. It didn't really do much. It says moisturisers, yeah, I get that, it definitely does. Helps prevent spots and blemishes, no, because I still got them, so yeah. 2 more products is the Lush Tea Tree Water, one in 100 grams and one in the 250 grams. I used this one first as a sample, and then I bought this one if I liked it. I do like it. I use it as it's a tone of water. So they say comes to the aid of skin that has emergencies. Tea tree is a wonder antibacterial, antiseptic and antimicrobial ingredient for anyone with oily or spot prone skin. I don't really find this does a lot, but I like to use it after I'm moisturised, but after I've cleansed and before I put moisturiser on. It just helps my skin. I don't know really, it's another thing that I just put on my face to help me to get rid of spots. It's definitely fresh. You can spritz it on your face or use a cotton full ball and spritz it on there, then go over the face, which I do, but I quite like it anyway, so I just buy it. I have another moisturiser, and this is the Body Shop Tea Tree Blemish Fade Night Lotion. I have made a video on this, so I'll leave this below, because I did a review on this quite a while ago. But this is a moisturiser, and you can put it on night lotion, but I just put it on morning and night. And this, I definitely found it did help to reduce how dark my blemishes were. They made them really light, and you know, you can obviously still see the blemishes, but they weren't red or anything. They were quite light in colour, and it definitely made my skin moisturised, so I do quite like that one. Okay, so another moisturiser, and this is the Estee Lauder Clear Difference Oil Control / Mattifying Hydrating Gel. This one I'm currently using at the moment. This is quite an expensive product because it's Estee Lauder, but because I wanted to try some upmarket spot helpers, I suppose, or spot products, I decided to go for this one because it's new on the market. It definitely controls my oil because I get less oily, and it's definitely mattifying because I tried it last night. I literally looked at it, what it did to my skin, and it definitely mattified my skin. It made my skin really hydrating, really soft. I just really liked it. So it's quite expensive, but this does last you for about 3 months or so quite a nice product. The next product is Sanctuary Deep Cleanse Facial 5-minute Thermal Detox Mask. This is the warming cold one. I haven't used this in such a long time. As you can see, it's pretty much used up, and I used this whilst I was getting in the shower to wash my hair. I put it on just before that and let my skin let this sink into my skin. I found it did really, when you first rub it in, it did really warm up on your skin, which I quite like. It's quite a nice weird feeling, but it was quite nice, and it was quite well, actually wasn't that hard to wash off because I was in the shower, so it could easily be done. But I definitely found it worked for me. It helped to get rid of, well, it helped to clear my pores a bit more and reduce how many spots I got, so I liked that one. I've missed this hair product, but it was the John Frieda Frizz Ease Spiral Style Spray Gel. This you cannot get anymore because I think they discontinued it, which was a shame, because I like to put this in my hair. For example, now if it's like this, I used to like it. I can't speak today. I used to quite like spritzing it in my hair, scrunching it up and making a nice crisp sort of look with it. Because obviously my hair is quite frizzy, as you can see the front, this used to sort of calm it down a bit and show my curls off a lot more. So gutted that they stopped doing it, but I found a new product anyway, but it's not the Frizzies one. But yeah, I've got 2 primers here. I've got the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer, which is helped to extends wear of foundation for up to 8 hours. Ultra lightweight formula helps to minimise the appearance of pores and even skin tone whilst providing endless comfort. Which I did find it definitely kept my makeup on for a long period of time. I didn't really see the minimised pores effect really. I didn't really see that effect on it, but it definitely helped my makeup to stay on all day. And then I've got the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Razor. This I found didn't really keep my makeup on just as much or for as long as the other one, but it did help to minimise my pores, especially around my nose. It's not as good as the Benefit Professional, but it's just okay basically. I have 3 foundations. I've got the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation, which is my current love at the moment. This is what I've got on my skin at the moment. I really am enjoying this product because it's matte, it's full coverage, it lasts all day, don't need a lot of concealer over blemishes because it's really matte. It's just brilliant. I love it, and it's really soft on the skin, lasts all day, easy to apply, brilliant. And then I've got the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. This, I believe this is the one, this is the Better Skin one, because I know there is a Superstay foundation, but this is also the Better Skin. I find that it did apply really evenly on my skin, it did last all day, it's quite high coverage as well, but what they claim is even skin tone instantly, better looking skin in 3 weeks. I don't really agree with how a foundation can actually do that to your skin, because obviously you've got skincare products on top or below that even, so I didn't really see any difference in my skin within 3 weeks, to be honest. I just liked the foundation itself. And the last foundation I've got is a Revlon Colour Stay in Camos, no, in Buff even. This one is an all-time favourite for everyone. I believe they are bringing out a pump for this now in the UK, so you can actually get a pump for the Colour Stay, which is brilliant. But it's brilliant, it stays on all day, it's full coverage, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant product. I haven't used this in such a long time because I've been trying out other foundations. For example, I love this one in the moment, but I will somehow use this one again at some point in my life, but I did enjoy that one. Last but not least is 2 concealers. These are my current ones I'm using at the moment. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. Everyone knows how much I love this. It's full coverage, lasts all day, brilliant. And then I've got the 17 Stay 18 Hour Concealer. This one is in Fair, which is a lot, this is fair, this is fair, this is a lot lighter than this one. It's amazing how they vary, but I do like this one's a lot thinner in consistency and doesn't cover as well as the Collection one, but they're both good and I do use them together. Especially, I think I use the Extra Fair and then the Fair one during the winter time, because the Fair one's a little bit too dark, and obviously the Extra Fair in this is a very light, so I try and mix them out to make a good colour. So yes, I really like those two. So yes, that is my empties, let's say for March. There is a lot of products because I've been saving them up for God knows how many months, but at least I can clear out my shelf now and just put on new empties, which is good. So I hope you like this video. Any questions, please leave it below. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.